Hello guys and welcome to round 12 of the LMP2 series in Gavra Racing. Tonight we are here at Silverstone, and to join me in the commentary box tonight is your boy.
Me, Dutch Musso, Chris.
Yes.
The usual.
The usual Dutch boy. I'm still DMing Max Verstappen to take the place.
You can try, but you shall fail.
Display.
Yeah, so I'm trying to set up my computer.
Okay. And tonight is I just saw, I'm pretty sure this is the 300th ever video on Gavra Racing.
So there's two things that are going to be 300 this week.
My grandma's 300th.
Kimmy's 300th race and our 300th video.
Yes, Gavra. I'm pretty sure this is a 300th video because it said when you go on the channel. Oh, it might be the next race because it says 299.
Oh no, this isn't a video yet, so no, this is
true. This is not a video yet, so yes, it could be. But we've got 14 drivers, and
we had 15 in the lobby screen, so we can go through and check what's missing.
I'm having a coughing fit.
I'm gonna have a normal fit.
I'm just not fit. Down fit. You down fit. The standings. So I'll give you the standings while we are watching Cashnit. Cashnit is leading the championship with 242 points. If you guys go back to last round, Cashnit didn't race, I'm pretty sure.
He did race, but he did that drive-through for himself.
Ah, yes. Ferrelli is his teammate and is in second on 231 points. So that team is getting hot with the races and the points. We've only got 5 rounds to go after this. Or no, 4, or maybe 4 rounds to go. Yes, yeah, it is. It's 4 rounds. So yeah, only 4 rounds to the end of the season. But next is Sig in the Durex team on 188 points. Then we go to Lonnie, who is here in the lobby. He's on 127 points. So he is leading the second class battle, basically, a championship. And then we got Siphonite in 5th place in the championship on 121 points. Then Mark HLB. Mark is on 118 points. Then Flip on 113.
Mark's not in the lobby, by the way. That's who we're missing.
No, Mark's replaced by
Wait, is Mark not racing anymore?
No, he's reserve. Allo Champs is his reserve.
Okay. Oh, okay. So just for this race then. Okay.
Just go on to Allo Champs so I can just be right. Yes, Allo Champs is the reserve tonight for. So
okay.
That's it for Mark. So, where was we? Reezy Real, or AA Reezy, is on 102 points in the Pacific Rim Racing. Then ID Forget in TRP is on 79 points and has got a LLP2, and he has to take it. So he has got no practice and 5 minutes of qualifying. So he
no practice or qualifying, or limited qualifying?
No, only 5 minutes of qualifying.
Okay.
But
that'll definitely be very compromising.
But he's on track.
Wait, who's got the LLP?
ID.
ID4.
LGR.
Did you set a time? Oh fuck.
I just have to check that. Nico Zava dropping down the standings. In the Durex team, 55 points. Who hasn't been here a very long time. Then we got a Hijacker Sweden in TRP with 42. Suki, who has been replaced, on 36 points in the Pacific Rim. Matteo, who we haven't seen since about round 3, He's on 30 points. Interceptor in ESR Racing is on 29. Mike HLB on 24. Endex on 23. Yeves Dog on 2 LLPs on 20 points. Gaming VR on 7 points. ARMJ on 1 LLP and 6 points. And Agulator on 0 points. I'm just gonna quickly message Gav just to double check the LLP points for.
Maybe it doesn't have to serve at this race though, I'm not sure.
No, because it's got the symbol next to it. It means he has to take it.
Oh, okay. But also just think, I'm wondering if tyre wear is going to be a big part of this race, because this is obviously a race that's very hard on your tyres. So this could sort of see people starting on hards or on slicks, and then people on slicks being really fast in the first stints of the race, and then towards the end not being so fast. I think it's a little bit of a strategy game now. Obviously we can't actually see what tyres these guys are going to be on, or that they will be even using in the race. So.
I've just messaged Gav to find out if we can.
Oh, and Ferrelli spins it and completely bins it in the wall. But Lonnie's on top of the leaderboards.
Yes, Lonnie.
That was a pretty big one from Ferrelli though. Obviously, crashing in practice is not something you want, because it can damage your confidence going through there during qualifying and the race. Obviously, with these cars and a track like this, you need to have absolutely full that you're gonna be able to go full speed through every corner and not have to slow down even more than you have to. Confidence, that's the word.
We're coming up to the end of practice already.
Lonnie's a second faster than Cashnit. I don't know if he's maybe on the softs and Cashnit and Flip and Pirelli are all on the hards maybe. Because that could be a factor.
If someone comes into my room later on, there is a reason.
What is said reason?
I'll explain something. I currently have a family relative, a family, part of my family. She's got dementia and forgets what room she's sleeping in. So I was playing with my mates and she walked in. No, I was in my race and she walked in.
I think it's a lot better than some other things going down if she walks in. You get one.
Yes, it's alright. I don't sleep in this room. I don't usually have.
We are definitely seeing these guys throw these cars around, so it could be interesting in the race. Yeah, but obviously you don't want to throw around too much.
Sorry for the eating noises that's going to occur. My dinner was very hard, and it was very chewy. I had gammon, and it was very nice. So I'm eating crisps and biscuits to sort it out.
50% food, 50% crisps, balanced as all things should be.
Yeah. So that's the end of practice there. Lonnie actually on the top step of practice there is with a 1:45.287. Then Cash.
But I definitely think it's got something to do with tyres and not just natural pace, because this is very fast then.
Cashnit with a 1:46.3. Then go to flip flip. Flip flip.
Sig not having put in a time yet.
Oh, Sig, get that slide on.
Or the Stig as he's also known as. And he goes faster than Flip Flip, so Sig definitely showing he is there on the pace.
Yeah, so
but
Sig finished
he
third
just
there.
maybe isn't consistent enough.
Which one did
We have seen him in previous races up there with the front guys, but it's not for very long, unfortunately. So if we go through the order then, you want to do that?
Lonnie HLB taken first, then cashing it in second. I was doing it and you were speaking over me.
Sorry.
I was like,
Sorry. Sorry, mate.
Sorry, the display.
Cashnet's already out though. But we will have to keep an eye on ID4 because he's only allowed the last 5 minutes of Are you also seeing that it's really weird? There we go, it's finally sorted itself out.
I just saw what you sent me earlier.
Oh. But Pirelli and Cashnet definitely wanting to get out very quickly and just really put all the overlay stuff
I'll send
on.
you what I've just sent you is Lewis Hamilton's little brother's girlfriend.
How old is his little brother?
20s.
Well, that could be 21 or 29.
He's mid-20s.
Okay.
I think she's 24.
Okay.
Zoom in on that photo. There's not much coverage.
Okay,
Yeah. Is there?
you don't even have to zoom in.
No, but you get a better view.
Okay.
She's only with him because of Lewis.
Money
Yeah.
and fame and
Well,
stuff that I cannot say on stream.
Lewis Hamilton's little brother does the British touring cars, and
Yeah.
he's got thing with his legs where he can barely walk on it. So he does paddles. He uses buttons to go through races. He uses buttons.
Okay. Like for accelerator and brakes then, or what?
He has a green button. He has a red button.
I'm assuming green is go and red is brake.
And then he has a like the F1 style clutch.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure.
So you can just hold that in.
He holds that in to go through the gears because it's a sequential gearbox. So he does the pardon me, stick.
As we see, Cashnet is the first one out. Wait, ID4 is out as well though. And he's about 2 minutes too early.
He's been out since the start, so I'm gonna possibly talk to a certain owner.
Gavra. You see, everybody's out on track now, but if you look at the map, they are pretty spread out. I wonder if these guys do slipstreaming and all that, because it can be. Cashnet's got damage for me though, and on the stream as well, a little bit of front wing, so he's gone off somewhere or he's hit a cone. But Cashnet has a 1:44.699. That's actually. Did he go that fast in practice, or? I think that's a little bit faster, yeah. As Pirelli goes 12 thousandths faster. That is very close. So nobody really able to take that same speed. It'll be interesting to see if Lonnie and Sig can pull up
Yeah,
that speed as
I
well.
was about to say Lonnie.
Yeah, but I
track.
wonder if why they were slow in practice was because they were maybe just, you know, getting a feel for the hard tires.
See how he, see where he's on track.
Yeah?
Mhm. Don't worry, he's on fourth.
Pardon?
Lonnie's just gone to fourth. Interceptor's just gone to third. Reese's gone and beaten Lonnie. Wow.
Yeah. But Flip also showing, you know, he's top 3 material. And look at that difference between Flip and Interceptor, 1/1000th of a second.
Yeah. And 12,000 of a second between Pirelli and Cashnet.
Yeah. I mean, you can't make that up. Let's see what Sig can pull out then, because he was also, you know, up there with Cashnet and Pirelli in practice, and in other races as well. So let's see what he can pull out now. But I've also noticed in the last 2 races, I don't know if he's run traction control. Yeah, by 6/10, so it's not great for Pirelli, but Pirelli's improved as well, so this is by exactly 200ths. Or they're exactly 2/10ths apart now, so
where's Lonnie
this could definitely be a great fight, so
no, on board with Lonnie quickly.
Okay. Okay, when he crosses the line, we can do like a full.
He's on a lot more. He's on a lot more fuel than the. Sorry about that.
Yeah, but Pirelli and Cashnet were in that when they went out of the pits as well, so maybe I don't know. But let's see here, we'll do a full on board then.
Lonnie's gone up to 5th. But he's still got 8 litres of fuel left, and as when we was on watching Cashnet last lap, he was on 2 litres.
Yeah.
So he's running a lot more fuel than the.
Lonnie coming through village and the loop.
Coming up bridge and the loop. I sat at the village for the MotoGP, and I sat there. I sat there for
Aintree, Wellington Straight.
Wellington Straight, going into.
Brooklands.
Brooklands, yeah, Brooklands, and then. Remember
Luffield.
Luffield.
The Dutch can name the corners better than the English.
Yeah, but you got it on your computer.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't. It's cops. And this is interesting to see, though, like how they take this, because some people take this a little bit more conservatively in the beginning and then push out more towards the end, and then others just full gas from the beginning and then a little bit less speed at the end. Obviously, one way will guarantee a better exit than the other, but
yeah,
it's all down to personal preference, I guess.
We're going down the Hanger Straight, and behind those grandstands on the left is where I camp. Fun fact.
Ah.
I camp in a field.
Nice.
I've ridden around this track, and it took me half an hour on a mountain bike. Keep in mind that I went down because of the MotoGP. They do it on the national pit straight instead of the international pit straight.
Yeah.
So we went on going down. We went onto the track at down the Wellington Straight. Oh, that's Lonnie goes to third. But no, we went onto the track.
He's improved by a second though.
He's still got 5 litres to go of fuel. Yeah, so I'll show you where we came on track. So I came on the track. I came on the track here. That green tarmac on the left. That's where I came on the track.
Okay.
So we rode around. Me and my dad rode around here, and then we got here, and everyone was just walking on the track. So we got to this point, and it was solid. People were stopping to pick up rubber marbles on the floor. They're just picking up marble, like the rubber on the floor. For some reason.
Yeah, why though?
It's not like it's a certain rider or a certain bike.
Yeah. But I mean, you can't tell who that rubber's from, so... Oh, as Lonnie makes a big mistake, can he keep it out of the walls? Yes, he does. If he's fast, he can just about get another lap in. And you'll have less fuel, so...
Yeah,
Then if you're
take
just
that damage.
using these laps to burn up fuel. But actually, let's go back to trackside now, because you might have a little bit of front wing damage from that collision with that board. As you do in project cars. Can't really see anything though. Yeah, he looks good. That is that is very lucky though, because sometimes just hitting a cone wrong, you've got about 13% front wing damage.
Oh, this is gonna be tight.
Oh, okay. Oh, wait, did he do it or not?
No.
I think he just did it.
He didn't.
No, he
Way
didn't.
too slow.
He didn't.
That happened to me.
That was close.
That happened to me at. It happened to me at Silverstone. Fun fact, it actually happened to me at Silverstone. I crossed the line as it went 0.
Now we have all eyes on Pirelli, obviously, but last sector indicated that he was 2/10 down. That's obviously not great. Check where Kashnit is. Kashnit's just about to cross the line.
So that is qualifying done. So now I'm going to do the results of qualifying. Kashnit taking pole position currently with a 144.080. Then Pirelli in second with a 144.280. Lonnie qualifying third with a 145.5. Then Interceptor with a 145.6. Flip Flip with a 145.61. ARMJ with a 147.0. AA Reezy with a Siphonite beat him. Siphonite with a 147.1. Then AA Reezy with a 147.2. Index with a 147.5. Then ID Forget or ID4 LGR with 147.5 or 4. So it was 0.2 of a second between Index and ID. Allo Champs with a 148.7. Agulator with a 149.7. Gaming VR with 149.9. Mike with a 150.2. And Sig not set in qualifying lap.
Yeah.
Sig is going to do the ultimate start from the... He's going to do the last to first. I nearly done that on Wednesday. Until the rain.
To do a last at best.
Keep in mind that I've started from the back of the grid for the last 3 rounds. And I've had a fourth, a third, and...
But ones to watch, definitely maybe Interceptor and Flip Flip. Because they have had a little bit of shenanigans in the past.
Mm.
I'm gonna do the race down now, quickly. Let's go say goodnight to my parents.
No, Mum and Dad. So, we got 2 minutes on the counter for them to get the race strategy and stuff set up.
You want to go through fuel run?
Yes. So Cash on pole with 75, then Ferrari 75, then we're down to Lonnie with 75. Interceptor currently running at 69, maybe gonna change in a second. Then we go to Flip Flip with 75, ARMJ 75, Siphonite 75, AA Rezu 75, Index at 24, he's going to be changing. ID4 with 75, Allo Champ 75, Agulator 75, Gaming VR 75, Mike with 32, which we're going to change, and then Sig 75. All I'm saying.
But it's interesting because
yeah,
I wonder if, because obviously, you know, if they forget to change it from qualifying, then you do have to start on that 32 or 10. Oh yeah, there we go. goes from
Yeah.
Mike to 75. Who else was real low? I think it was.
Interceptor.
69. So he's going to be staying on 69. It looks like. I'm
With
going to go.
25
Wait,
seconds
actually,
left.
no. I'm going to complete the race start and then. Okay, let's do a crofty start. Let's try that.
Crofty doesn't speak on the start.
Huh?
Crofty
No.
doesn't speak on the start. He goes. "Blah, blah, 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 blah."
Lights out and away we go! Sebastian Vettel gets a great start and then it's Lewis Hamilton right off the side! Yeah, that's about David
That's it.
Crofty there.
That is it. So we are 1, 2, 3 sets
15
of
red
lights,
lights.
and we are
There we have green!
lights,
Green,
and
green,
we're
green!
going.
I can't see a single
Okay.
thing because it's in my overlay.
I can see
Some of them
4
have
wide
lights on
into
them.
turn 1. That is not a good idea.
Oh,
That is
that's
the
a huge
teammates.
collision!
That is the teammates. Cyberknife
No!
split.
What happened there?
I don't know. I just see them both fly across the track.
That was
Go back up,
that
go
was a
back
Senna.
up. To the front.
That
We've
was-
got some battles going.
That was a Senna and Prost moment right there. Suzuka.
6 up to 10th already. So.
Well, I mean,
intercept-
it's not hard if
Lonnie,
oh,
go
Lonnie
on.
goes wide.
Oh, same as
ARMJ as
ARMJ.
well. Racy gets in front of both of them.
Oh, well, no. This is scary. I don't
The
like
front
this.
three have already broken away, but
I was gonna make the joke of this is like LMP1, LMP2's battle at the moment. So,
Oh, what a start, though.
Reedy Real leading the way of the, as I'm going to call it, LMP2 battle.
I mean,
And-
we might as well call it prototypes and the rest.
Well, the title of the league hasn't changed from Club Series on the
Yeah.
website, but it's LMP2, so I'm going to call it the Club Series Racing. But Lonnie, he's not getting back up to speed.
No. We can quickly go see what's wrong with him, but I think he might have. Does he have engine wear or something?
No.
That can't
He's
be
got,
right.
he's got an Aussie sticker on the front of his car.
Wait.
Reese's in the pits.
Does he have damage?
Tyres?
I don't. Huh? This is very confusing.
What the fucking...
But
Oh,
anyway,
that's
as
Alan comes off the track there.
ARMJ now goes through. I think Flip missed the. He's either missed the pit entrance or he doesn't have much damage. But ARMJ has now taken over the peloton lead, if you wish. If
Yes. As the
if you call it
battle,
that.
the top 3 is still not massive. Interceptor's keeping up
you
with
no,
him.
I mean it's much more Pirelli and Interceptor than Cashmere Pirelli.
Gaming VR and Agulator are battling if you want to jump on board with that.
Ooh, just the right time. Okay, I'm going to leave you with these two because I've got to go say goodnight to my parents. Be right back.
Alright, so through Love Field now. It's double apex really for most cars, as that is Agulator going very offline there. Going through the corner. Through Woodcut, which is the corner, it's just a curve. Now coming up to Cops. Gonna try and take a wide line on the entry and get a good exit on the exit, and that is a Lonnie very wide as they go through, go left through Maggots. No, they come up to Beckett's. DMVR's pulled a slight gap on Agulator here at the moment, but anything could happen at the moment as Lonnie is now catching up to the back of Agulator. So, oh, Sig's been given a time penalty. But Agulator's going to be under pressure from Lonnie now, going through what would have been Stowe, now going down towards Vale. Then we're going through Club. Is Gavra Racing going to get the back end out? He's not. Is anyone going to get the back end out? No. Agulator's going through the defensive line, trying to keep Lonnie behind. Lonnie's going to have a better run and possibly go for a move into Village more than likely. Go for the drive into Village as he goes deep there and nearly rear ends Aguilera there, but he couldn't do a dive bomb into, well, not a dive bomb, but make a move into farm or village, rather, going through the loop now, going up, coming out through Aintree, and down the Wellington Straight, gaining VR, getting closed up slightly by 3 cars, so he's getting caught up by Flip, Lonnie, and Aguilera now. So he's got to be careful, as Cash in it has pulled him. Big gap, and the battle of Intercept and Pirelli is going. Oh, Aguilera's dropped right back as Flip is. Oh, it's right on back as well. Breezy is battling. So, Sig, it was only 30.
I'm back and I see that Sig's got a penalty.
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
1 second. But Sig's up to 5th already.
Yeah.
This obviously being a bit of a shocking race for the Pacific, no, not the Pacific Racing, whoever's in, what team are they again? Flip and Cypher Knight?
Pacific, they are, I think they're TPR.
Okay.
I'll double check. TRP or whatever it's called. Flip is in Project Speed, that's what it is.
ID4's also got a penalty. 1 second.
You are very out of breath now.
Yeah, I had to run down and run up. We got a bit of a... Ooh, that's a little bit of contact there. A 3-way battle here, as Lonnie is sent wide.
Yeah.
Philip did get the better end of that though. Mike also having a penalty of 1 second as well. But I wonder if Cypher Knight is gonna claim his teammate, or whoever was actually at fault there. So that's obviously a bit of a nasty move to do, because it's your own teammate.
I think they were I think they were the 4-wide battle at the start. But is there any battles?
And obviously we didn't see the...
and Interceptor spun.
Oh, let's see.
Very far back.
Oh, yes.
Was that rain or was that just a glitch of weather?
Interceptor? Who?
Interceptor was in 3rd, battling Pirelli.
Oh. Oh yeah, he was, yeah.
It did say that we're getting rain tonight, so we're possibly going to be looking at some rain.
Yeah. I mean, rain hasn't really shaken up things too much, except... Oh, wait. Can Interceptor go for the overtake here? Obviously, these first couple corners here, not fantastic. Into Village, you can do a move, but Dirty Air can not be great through that first corner, especially. As I get a notification from Heyday that my boat is ready. So I think we've actually got 2 3-way battles here. Or actually just 1 now. As that between Lonnie and Flip and Gaming VR is slightly broken up a little bit. But between ARMJ, Sig and Interceptor, it is still very much a fierce battle. Whoops, wrong person. As we go to Sig now, who's chasing down ARMJ for the last podium position. Pirelli's dropped off quite a bit off the tail of Cash in it. And Pirelli's actually gaining a huge amount of time. I don't know if there's something wrong with Cash in it, but Pirelli was gaining an absolutely huge amount of time in that last sector. Within the last couple of turns. Oh, and 6 made the move stick. Now it's obviously back up to MJ or ARMJ to get that back. Oh, and he goes a little bit wide there. And it's rain. You see that drop at the left side there?
Wait, no. Yes, I do see that. There is rain. Oh, I saw that on the lens. So we are getting a wet track. So we have to be careful now. As we don't want any incidents.
Some people might try and go a little bit for the undercut type move, I guess you could say, where you go on your the wet tyres a lap early, get them nice and warm. But that is obviously the problem of you don't actually know when you're gonna get the actual wet effect, I guess you could say.
The spray is when you want to pit. So these guys I think will be alright for 20 minutes to 20 minutes or so, unless it gets heavy.
Hello, champs, now having to defend from Index.
Yeah.
Let's do a bit of a bumper chase.
Oh, so we're going through the magazine section. Index is going to follow Allo Champs. The yellow banana of Dutchy goes ahead, and then the Index car. I don't know what team he's in. He's in the black and red one. He's gonna try and find a way to get past Allo Champs at the moment, but he's possibly just going to stay behind a lap and just trying to work out really where he's going to try and make a turn.
Maybe just see where Allo Champs is a little bit slower than him.
Yeah.
You know, that's where you can try and make the move. Tom Brown, I do have to agree with you. Oh, and Index has done the move that we didn't want to see, but that we did get in any case.
I'm going to be looking forward to Brazil in the F1 champs on Tuesday.
But don't you commentate F1
yeah.
Championship?
Hopefully we get some more people signing up.
I would sign up, but it's a weekday. And ARMJ's got a penalty. A lot of penalties coming out. Whoops, this is mistakes made. This is really just NX trying to catch up to Allo Champs again. Allo Champs isn't actually too far behind ID4. But I wonder if ID4 is going to be getting any more LLP points, because obviously he did go for the entirety of quali, and he wasn't supposed to.
Well, no, he's only meant to go out with 5 minutes remaining.
Yeah. Leafy Brooms, that's a pretty imaginative name.
He races in the LMP2s. Ah, explains it.
What? Hey, Race is fighting with Gaming VR now.
Yeah, so Gaming VR turned down.
We are seeing Lonnie creeping up in the back there, who's actually fighting with Aqualator. Aqualator not actually getting any points so far in the championship, so either that's a lot of DNFs or a lot of did not starts. There's obviously a worst case scenario for Scythe and I being taken up by your own teammate. I don't know if it was, you know, that one of them dive bombed each other, or if it was just, you know, sort of collateral damage from the four-way fight into the first corner. As we can see now, the rain is starting to get considerably worse.
Yeah.
They should start to feel the effects of a slightly wetter track, maybe having to brake just that fraction of a second earlier, or stay just that slightly more away from the curbs and all that stuff. But there's one sector where Pirelli is just so much faster than catching it, but it almost feels like the rest of the lap he's just not fast enough to keep by. In some parts of the lap you can see he's gaining 4/10 almost, and then the rest of the lap he's just losing time. As Gaming VR is now under attack from Lonnie. Obviously last time round this did not go well. Or did it? I think he got knocked off and he knocked somebody else off. Gaming VR going slightly on the grass there though. It will slow you down. Only maybe just getting a slightly better run through there. See if we can't get more of some more action shots. I'm trying to run a little bit more outside, trying to get more of those late apexes.
So Lonnie being a fast driver, trying to, at the moment, I'd say pick off a easy person.
I don't know what it is with Lonnie in this circuit. I mean, in practice he was the fastest by a second. I'm not sure if that was, for whatever reason that was. Maybe trying his quali pace out, I'm not sure. But now he's definitely just losing a lot of time in comparison to the front runners.
Yes.
So we have Endex and Flip fighting now. But it does seem like the slipstream isn't really helping all too much. Because, you know, they get close in the straights and then the dirty air just forces them back in the corners. I mean, we've seen a couple of times now at that first corner where, you know, you almost get forced wide because of understeer. There's another corner where that happens. You have the understeer. That obviously does let you lose quite a lot of time, or forces you to lose quite a lot of time. That's not time that you really gain back too quickly.
Yes, as that rain is coming down harder. But it's not affecting them. Right now, it's not affecting them greatly.
I mean, we can check in the cockpit, see if they're seeing it there, but... Oh yeah, they're definitely seeing it here.
Yeah, they're getting the rain on the screen, but...
I mean, this could definitely be something more psychological. As Flip could actually get the run into first corner if he can get side by side, but that's just not gonna happen though. Thinking better of it, knowing what happened to his teammate last time round. Flip does definitely seem to take a lot wider entrances than Index.
Yeah.
This is Germany versus the Netherlands here, Flip being German. It's the Germans.
Yeah. I'm reading.
With a gap between them not really going all too far past the 5/10ths. Flip Flip definitely staying right behind them at all times. I mean, Flip Flip, he's not a bad driver, he's just had some terrible luck. Oh, as Index just gets a little bit too much on the grass, and that grass sucks you off the circuit.
Mike is in the pits and Kashnik isn't.
Kashnik's got a penalty though.
2 seconds.
2 seconds.
He's got 2 seconds, I think. But as Cash got the weather spray. He's got the spray. Please.
Let's check that now.
If you're watching Mike, he hasn't. So I don't know why Mike pitted so early.
We can check his fuel. Yeah, didn't he start on slightly low fuel?
No, he started on 75.
Okay. Then I'm also not sure. Maybe damage?
Maybe, I don't know.
Should we go back to that fight if I can remember who it was? Flip Flip and Index. Flip Flip has actually gotten past Index now. And with the free air... Oh wait, has he? Yeah, he has. With that free air, he has already gained about 1.5 seconds on Index.
I'm really hungry.
Now trying to obviously make a charge towards Allo Champs. These first couple of corners here, he seems to be doing quite well. Gaming VR or Mike getting out of the way neatly. As up ahead there is a battle looming between ID4 and Allo Champs. I mean, Allo Champs is in sort of a really not great position because he's got Flip Flip behind him and ID4 in front of him. Obviously, if ID4 holds him up enough, Flip Flip will catch up. And you obviously don't want somebody behind you while you're attacking someone because it just gets in your mind.
Yeah.
And if they all get held up enough, then Index will join the fight again, and then Flip Flip's in exactly the same predicament.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's the 3-day weekend. Let's do this weekend.
Pardon?
It's a 3-day weekend. We've got bank holiday on Monday.
Ah, nice. Next week we've got something called Hemelfart, and that's Thursday and Friday.
So they're gonna fart.
No, well it's V-A-A-R-T, and that it means like travel, I guess you could say. So it's the traveling to heaven. I guess the literal definition would be in English. But Flip Flip is actually getting pretty close now to Allo Champs, under a second. And at about, I mean, now he's got the slipstream effect, Flip Flip, which will help him out on the coming straight now. See, this will help ID4 just get away a little bit, although even without Flip Flip he is, slightly. Oh, that's ID4 who spun off, I believe. Yeah, ID4 spun off. I just saw him at the side of my screen there. Now he's behind his teammate. That is obviously fantastic for Allo Champs because now he has got the chance to hold up Flip Flip. Obviously, wait, yeah, Index is now a fair bit behind. 4 seconds roughly behind Flip Flip, so he's either gonna have to hold him up a hell of a lot or go defensive as Flip Flip looks for the move around the outside, just can't make it happen though. Just doesn't have the speed, doesn't have the gap, and Flip Flip is right behind him as we go to the bumper, and you can just see how close they are there. That is barely not touching, and he goes for the inside. And he makes it happen. Can he hold it though? Allo Champs obviously not wanting any of that. Can he maybe get a bit of a switchback going? But he messes up that corner just slightly and can't get the power down as early, and that is Flip Flip gone. The flip actually going from 14th back up to 6th now, making his charge back to ARMJ. Index in the pits. We can check now actually if he goes for tires. Actually we can't because of course we can't. Lonnie's also in the pits though. I don't know why. You there, Ryan?
Yeah. I'm just really craving food. So I'm going to quickly run downstairs, see if Mum is alright with me getting some food quickly.
Okay. Flip has now got quite a long distance in front of him to try and close down. 9 seconds, which doesn't maybe seem too much if you don't know much about racing, but 9 seconds, that is a hell of a time to try and gain. And Gaming VR has left the session. Our first casualty. We don't really have too many people in a fighting position now. Sig just in front of Intercept, who I think has spun because the gap was 28 to cash in it, which made some kind of mistake. As you see ARMJ going into the pits now with 32 liters. This does promote Flip a position up. But I wonder if this might be worn tires. Because obviously this will be very hard on their front tires. Because it's a lot of steering work and a lot of medium to fast speed corners. Not really many slow corners here, if you think about it. I mean, that second to last corner is relatively slow. Maggots and Beckett you can take with quite a fair bit. You got Village in the loop, which is also pretty slow. But apart from that, I mean, everything else is about medium speed. As Kashnik goes to pit now. You can see him at the left side there, moving towards his pit box. We don't actually have anybody that's close to each other. Pirelli also pitting, so maybe they're seeing something that we aren't. Oh, and there you got the spray. So, Kashnik and Pirelli, if they are changing tires, they couldn't have done that at a better time. Watch this. Everybody now coming in as Interceptors sped in the pit lane. 10
seconds. Yes. I'm back.
Speeding in the pit lane.
Reezy's in the wall.
Ah, Reezy. Obviously gonna be front wing damage. So you can see it right there. But Kashnik and Pirelli going in. Oh wait, has Pirelli jumped his teammate? Oh no. I think that might have just been coming into the box, but. It looked like he did for a second, and I was going to be super excited, but it wasn't meant to be. As we see, actually, everybody coming in now, though. Obviously, those wet tires now being a lot more useful than the dry tires.
I'm just purchasing my food.
It'll be interesting to see, though, if it stays wet for the entire race, because that will make it slightly boring. But we've had a Gaming VR disconnect.
Ah. It should be here by 10 o'clock, but I'm hoping it doesn't get here by 10 o'clock, so I hope it gets here within half an hour.
What?
My food.
The food?
Yeah, I just bought myself a kebab.
We're raging the pits now as well. Getting some repairs onto that front wing and wet tires put on. Index is already pitted, so let's see where he comes out in relation to all of these people. Coming on pit straight, the start finish straight. He's definitely going to come out in front of Razy, but will he come out in front of his teammate? That is the question. It's going to be very close, and maybe just having ID4 letting his teammate by. He can go and fight Alo Champ. I don't know if that has anything to do with the plant Aloe, but I think that's got one too many L's. In the meantime, the gap between Flip Flip and ARMJ has closed up a little bit. Flip Flip getting a little bit wide on the exit there. Racing and Aguilator closing up to each other a little bit. Racing not actually getting that front wing damage fixed, maybe thinking that he can ride fine with it. Doesn't seem like he's got suspension damage though, so...
No, it possibly did get repaired, but you can't see it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that is a possibility. With Aguilator behind him, 2-second gap. Got to keep an eye on that. As Enix has actually caught up quite a lot to Alo Champs. Both of them leaving ID4 a little bit in their wake.
Oh, there's no spray there.
Is there no spray?
There's no spray for me.
Has it magically started to dry up again?
There was a little bit of spray.
I mean, look at... Yeah.
A little bit of spray there.
There's a tiny little bit of spray, but you must remember this is a very hilly circuit, so...
Yes, and I know how bad this track is. As when I was here for the, I was here. I've been going through MotoGP at Silverstone for the last 4 or 5 years. 5 years. But I think it'll be my 6th year. It'll be my 6th year this year. And last year, it chucked it down with rain on the race day, and on the qualifying day, it chucked it down. And one of the MotoGP riders went out in qualifying. And was going down the Hangar straight, which is the start of Sector 3 straight. Hit a puddle, had no brakes, and just jumped straight off the bike. Had a broken leg, and then they we got the we were sitting at the track from about 8 o'clock in the morning until about 3-4 o'clock, or 2-3, no, a bit later than that. It must have been about 3 o'clock, still there at the track for them to say that they weren't doing the race.
Oh yeah, that was last year, wasn't it?
Yeah, and I was there.
That was something that should never have happened.
Yeah, I was sitting at Village under the one with the grandstand with the canopy, the cover.
Yeah.
And we was on like the third row, the first row, and we was covered in like, we were like drenched. It was that bad that we actually walked to the seats instead of riding to the seats. With how bad it was. Interceptors pitted, I think, but still got wet.
Yes. And he's actually gotten in front of Sig because Sig before pits.
He's got low fuel.
Yeah.
His fuel's 15 litres.
Oh, okay. Yeah, did Interceptor pit actually really early? I think he did. Not sure, but anyways, he will obviously have to fight towards the end then on pit stops. As Sig gets the run out of that, definitely pushing him a little bit forward. It's obviously not great for Sig because you obviously want to carry all your momentum through and not give it to another car.
Yeah.
Getting slipstream the entire way down Hangar straight. Big neck corner a lot neater than Interceptor.
Sig is up to 4th in that one, so.
And he takes those last couple of corners just slightly better as well. It will definitely set him up if he gets a good through here into the village. And he goes very wide, going through the grass there. Will sit even wider. I knew that was going to happen as well. Because every time... Oh, and Interceptor messes up there as well. This is obviously a bit of a... If you don't mind my language, a bit of a retard drag race now. Both of them mucking up the village and the next corner after that. And then... yeah. Village and the loop. Give me more loops.
So 55 minutes remaining in the cash, and it's still leading the way on the 19th and the 19th lap so far. Then his teammate Pirelli in second.
So how many? What's the lap estimate then?
I'm saying. Uh, 61, 51. No, yeah,
let me get my calculator. So it's 90 minutes. That's that's 90 minutes in seconds. That's 90 times 60. It's 5,400. It's about 120 seconds for that. So it's 5,400 divided by 120. It's gonna be about 45 excluding pit stops. So it'll be slightly less than 43, 42. Actually, it could be 45 roughly. Because their pit times are about 4 seconds faster. Let's just work that out then. And if it's 5,400 divided by 85, then it's 63. Wait, 85. That's okay. No, man, that's a big difference between 120. 5,400 divided by say 115 seconds. Then that's 5 seconds faster.
So
then it's like 47, 48 laps then. Pardon? Ooh, and Index. Oh, contact between Index and Alachamps. Index squeezing Alachamps there a little bit towards the side, but Index is past. Index going now for the inside, swerving quite a lot though. I'm not entirely sure why. I know he knows that he's got the corner, but it's not something that you really want to be doing. Just swerving all around the place, because that can be seen as illegal blocking. As Alachamps has got to run into whatever this corner is, Woodcott, coming up to Cops now, and Alachamps is back in front. Coming up now to Maggots and Beckett's. Index on the back foot again. That's actually a pretty good camera point there. A bit of a roof chase here.
I literally just took my phone, and someone who gambled and put a fiver on Theresa May to become the director of Manchester United. They paid him they gave him £2,500 just for backing her. 500 to 1. Basically, working out is if you put down £1, you get 500 back.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
So if you put £5 down, they gave him 2,500. Apparently she's joining Manchester United. Apparently.
Okay.
It's a bit weird. But anyway,
And
we
it's
was
actually
it
losing
was
a
battle.
lot of time through this first sectors here.
There was a battle going and I was talking over it.
I don't know if NX and ID4 are gonna fight or if they're gonna be playing Valtteri is James.
Valtteri, it's James. Let me cast.
Charles,
and
it's insert Ferrari team boss. Don't know his name.
No, it's the McLaren one now.
No, it's Ferrari because they've been
No,
playing
wait.
Charles like a second fiddle.
No, it was on Instagram. I saw it. F1.
Valtteri is James.
No, I went to.
Alacham isn't really being able to pull a gap though from Index. Index is just sort of a thorn in his side for now. He's not really getting the run on him. But Flip has actually gained a huge amount of time on ARMJ. I mean, just a few laps ago before the pit stop phase, that was 9 seconds.
Here it is.
Maybe going up to 8.
This is it. If you haven't heard this, guys, just listen.
Darren, it's Tom. Sorry, Carlos. Hello, Tom. I'm Darren.
Carlos, it's Tom.
It's the drive, like the only the guy or his engineer goes, Darren, it's Tom. He goes, oh sorry, Carlos, and then he goes back with,
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
he goes, Darren, hi, it's Tom. Darren, it's Tom. Sorry, Carlos. Hello, Tom. I'm Darren. Wow. No, so 40. Oh, Mike's disconnected.
Oh, yeah, but he was at the back, so it doesn't really matter too much. Obviously, points are points, but you know, getting 1 point now and 1 point later doesn't really matter. Look, check back on this bike.
But hello, Chance is. I'm trying to put a gap on Index at the moment, and encouraging dots here now.
Lonnie is all the way at the back again, though. He got damage. But Lonnie's also not really been all too consistent this season. I mean, he's had some pretty good drives, and then he's been in pretty good places, and then messed up. And...
Yeah.
I mean, if you look at this race, you know, he was in a pretty good position for the beginning.
Yeah, he seemed
then,
pretty quick at the first few rounds, and then yeah, it all went downhill.
Then he had this incident.
The forecast for tonight was heavy cloud, light rain, overcast.
Interceptor's in the pits now. Huh? What happened there?
What?
He was in the pits apparently for 2 seconds. Excuse me? Oh wait, no. Oh, I see what happened. Never mind. I've been looking at the wrong person. Flip goes for the move on the inside. Ooh, just can't get him under braking though. Obviously, it's better to back out than take both of yourselves out. Definitely trying to look in for the move into Woodcott. Woodcott without the S. Getting the slipstream into Maggots and Beckett. I'm not gonna lie, I can't hear you all too much. I don't know if that's your Wi-Fi or my Wi-Fi.
You can't hear me alright. Is this better?
Yes, but I don't know how good that's gonna be on the stream.
That's the other thing. I'll put my
Okay,
new
well,
I'll be back in 1 second. I think my new neighbours have gone outside. 1 second, I'm gonna quickly just say hello to them.
in any case, flip right behind ARMJ. Oh, collision! That's not really going to be all too much front wing damage, but that is going to lose both of them a lot of time to Interceptor. They are really not fighting for position because they have to flip one more time. Flip and Intercept, or ARMJ, but that loses them a lot of time as Intercept actually goes pretty wide there, as I have no idea where ARMJ is. He's just disappeared off the face of the bloody earth. I need to check back on the stream what happened there. Just really checking back in the stream what happened there, because on my screen he just completely disappeared. He was in front of the flip and then he just wasn't. Oh, okay, I see what happened, okay. So, yeah, just going through that last corner, ARMJ just getting a little bit too excited on the throttle. And then, yeah, just spearheading himself into the grass. Now, Flip definitely wanting to push now with the open air he's got. He has a chance to maybe catch up to Interceptor in the long run. I don't know what Interceptor's plan really is. Because if he's looking for a precise run, he still has to do it one more time though. We're gonna check the standings where this would put Sig. Flip is actually clearing quite a lot of time from
May or may not just keep my headset.
Interceptor.
That loud bang was my foot hitting my headset.
ARMJ has spearheaded himself into the grass, so he's not in the fight anymore. Yeah, if it stays exactly like this, Cash and Nit and Freddy obviously stay where they are. Sig stays in third, but Flip gets promoted into 6th, and actually he comes pretty close to Cypher Knight. Cypher Knight doesn't get any closer to Lonnie. And let me just quickly check how many points Cypher Knight gets. So Cypher Knight, that's just a regular driver, and he is in 12th. So he gets 5 points, and Flip he's in 4th now. He would get 18 points then, so the difference is 13 points. Would that be enough? So check it out.
Oh, Lewis Hamilton's going round Monaco in his Pagani Zonda with a Mercedes engine in it.
So actually, if it stays exactly like it is now, Cypher Knight and Flip will be on exactly the same amount of points.
Really?
Yes.
You never know. You never knew that.
Well, obviously Interceptor is ahead on pit stops because Interceptor's made 1 or 2, I'm not entirely sure now, and Flip's only made 1. I'm not entirely sure what Interceptor's plan is here, because if he's going for like the perfect run in terms of pit stops, then he's already far behind.
What?
And Flip is also running away from Interceptor, if you look at the top
That's
there.
a big puddle that was.
Yeah. Obviously, hitting those puddles, it sounds like you get a puncture. It's the worst sound in the world.
Yeah, you'll understand why I'm kind of disappointed with my drive at Brands Hatch when you watch it.
Yeah.
I started 13th out of 15 drivers. There was 3 cars on track that had qualifying bands. I had a qualifying and practice band, so I had to start from the back of the grid. And I was just picking people off, and there was 3 cars in front of me, and then my teammate was in the lead, and one of them pitted 2 laps ahead of me, and 2 pitted 2 laps ahead of me, and then me and my teammate pitted on the same lap. And I was about 8 seconds behind the second place car before the pit stops. I come out with about 5 seconds ahead. I jumped him, and I had 1 front end damage and 1 engine damage when I repaired both.
Yeah.
And I changed.
I don't really get what the point of the engine damage is, because if it's like a race like this,
it
doesn't really.
down.
Yeah, but just minor. I mean, it doesn't. Even at 15 engine damage doesn't really do all too much to you.
It does when you're side by side with someone. You see it really.
Yeah, but obviously then they have to have almost a perfectly good engine to really have a big benefit on them.
Yeah, but.
And to repair your engine, it does take quite a lot of time, so. So Gaming VR and Mike have disconnected. Those are both from the same team. The 2 teams sort of disappointed going away from this. So I've not actually catching up on the leaders a little bit in that last sector there. But Cyberknight is also a pretty strong driver, and I think we would actually see him a little bit more in the front here, but there was that lap 1 incident. But it does also look like the rain is, I don't know if it's just a sector that's relatively dry, but it does seem like the rain is calming down.
Yeah.
Oh, and there we see it, okay.
So as we go to, how long left? 37 minutes remaining. My food is still not on its way.
Lap 28.
How does it not take, how long does it take you to slice some meat up, cook some chips and put it in a box?
What did you order then?
Doner meat and chips.
What?
Doner meat and chips.
What's Donna mean?
Doner meat. Meat.
What it,
M-E-A-T.
Okay. Yeah, but what does Donna mean?
Basically, I don't know. I think it's like a mix of like foods.
Okay.
Like a mix of like meat. So I think it's got like a bit of like chicken and like stuff in it. But actually, I'm gonna find out now. What is Doner meat? Doner kebab is a type of kebab made of meat cooked on a vertical rotisserie. You know, you go to kebab shops and you see that meat on that.
Oh, Doner. Okay, yeah.
Doner,
Okay, that
yeah.
I do know what that is. Yeah.
Doner, yeah, Doner. Yeah, Doner, yeah, that's what I've got coming.
Dinner. That's what you have to say.
Yeah.
But this has actually cleared that gap behind him to 5 seconds now, almost. Okay, never mind. Now it's back down to 3.5.
Seasons of meat stacked in the shape of a inverted cone. Turn slowly on rotisserie. next to the vertical cooking. Ah, that's what it is. It's just some meat.
I wonder what happens if people smack it a bit.
Smack that while on the floor. Smack that. Give me some more. Smack that.
Smack it like Rihanna.
Smack
Okay.
It, smack it like Chris Harris. Chris Brown. Slap it like
Let's stop this joke here. let's stop this joke here.
I'm still trying to work out a Durex joke today.
We have to hit our requirements of one every race.
Yeah, which I think we missed one.
Obviously, it can't be recycled jokes though. So other champs actually gaining up to ARMJ.
Ah, Le Mans is on. Is it Le Mans starts in 22 days?
Ah.
I've heard a car door just shut. I'm hoping that is my kebab. Oh, that is it. 1 minute.
Nice. Big oof. So we see Allo champs here gaining quite a lot of time in ARMJ, as that gap was 5 seconds a couple laps ago. So definitely a good drive from Allo champs as a reserve driver. He's actually made that gap now just above 1 second. Can he catch up and overtake? Because they are actually on the same amount of pit stops, if I remember correctly, if I've been observing well. How long is left? 33.5 minutes, you can see at the top there. Where it says currently watching, I don't know if that's actually there enough to see, it probably isn't, but... Nice, 33.40 seconds remaining, 33 minutes.
33 minutes and 40 seconds remaining.
So this will take me to 8 past 11, roughly.
And I was gonna go join in. I was gonna go jump in, join the shower after this. Oh, I'm going into work tomorrow to work on my car. It needs a bit of a. Whoa, that was a laggy car.
Yeah, and ARMJ has definitely not really gotten a great X out of that. Can Allo actually make a great reserve driver for the HLB team?
Yeah. Oh, well,
he goes to the inside line. He's done it.
ARMJ, and he's blocked ARMJ's line, and
that was beautiful driving. That was textbook.
That was brilliant. Ouch.
This is really check the fuel difference though. They're actually on the same amount of fuel, which means that they will have to do the exact same amount of pit stops there. So that was for position. So obviously, Allo Champ is definitely showing what he's worth here.
Oh yeah, Allo Champ is a good driver.
ARMJ not really letting him go. Pushing hard, maybe too hard. As you can see at the top there, he's not really getting too many great exits. He has brought that gap back down to 7/10. This is a bit of a battle here. For 6th position, which, if both of them were normal drivers, which one of them isn't, then it would be for both of them, fighting for 0.6, that's 12 points for normal drivers, and contracted drivers or reserve drivers is 10 points. And for your first race in the league, 6th position is not bad at all.
Well, in LMP2.
Yeah.
Actually, I think this might be his second race.
Might be. As we actually see a bit of a fight coming up here between Sig. Oh, a little bit of contact there between the leader and ID4. No real damage to be seen though. Sig is closing up to him. That's him just in front of him there, I think. Pirelli Jr.
Pirelli Senior.
I don't know if that's actually what it means to JNR. I'm assuming so.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
You can actually see that rain is clearing up now.
Yeah, a Sig takes a very weird line through there.
How big of a penalty has Sig got though?
Sig has got a 1 second time penalty, so even if he do get past, it doesn't clear a 1 second gap. Which is probably not going to happen with
You never know.
Pirelli.
We don't know how much damage Pirelli's got. Meaning engine damage, fuel, engine damage
Yeah,
and stuff.
even tire damage, so...
Possibly going into the soft at the end of the race, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
Some puddles there is
Pirelli.
Sig trying to stay in the slipstream of Pirelli there.
And Pirelli trying to stay in the slipstream of, I believe that's ARMJ.
Yes.
So this is definitely boiling up to a bit of a fight here.
Yeah. It is.
But Sig does look like he's faster for now.
Oh. That is ARMJ spun.
ARMJ, oh. Yeah, he's falling down a lot. This is the second time they've spun. He's got damage as well. He hit that wall. He hit that wall, yeah.
Do you see it in the replay?
Yeah. I'm just trying to see something here. I actually might join the challenge things.
Huh?
Because apparently Gavra Racing has got the the challenge stuff.
Yeah. Like the,
So I might actually
the
try
muscle
and
car
join.
race.
Pardon?
Like the muscle car race.
Well, one of them is the BMW Z4 GT3, Oberschlitten National Hockenheim Short and Nürburgring Sprint. I have no idea if that's like races or something, I don't know.
Yeah.
The Formula A Challenge and then Clio Cup. And then at the Formula A, that's all tracks that I'm pretty good at with Formula A, except for Silverstone. Actually, no, Silverstone's pretty good with Formula A. And then Clio Cup, I hate the Clio Cups and I hate that BMW Z4, so...
Inceptor and ARMJ are in the pits, and Inceptor is back.
Sig is right behind him there.
Yeah.
This is... If this doesn't become an overtake...
In a minute he's gonna have to kiss him.
Yeah. That's Lonnie there, I think. And that's a Allo Champs going a little bit wide there.
Yeah.
In the background there. Obviously now everyone having to watch their temperatures in the dry parts of the track.
As Pirelli has got Sig's got the run on him.
Sig looking for the outside for the first pup, just can't really get side by side with him.
Don't want to be getting side by side in the Captain Max Beckett.
Yeah.
Now going down the Hanger Straight. You don't actually you don't realise how much of an incline this bit is when you race it, but when you drive it in person...
Oh, it's Sig gets side by side with him. This is gonna go down to the last couple of corners here. Who is more ballsy under braking? Pirelli shows that he is, and he gets it done back.
He does go deep.
But then he mucks up the last corner. He's gonna go down to the line, I think. I hope. Oh, and Sig gets it very wrong there.
He gets a bit of oversteer. No, now Sig's now a second down. So Sig sort of closes back up. I've got really greasy fingers. It's good on the broadcast as well.
Yeah.
You're the race director, because
Yeah.
I would not be touching my controller right now.
It's definitely very close between these two.
Do you want to know a funny fact about my food?
Yeah?
I got my food. I literally picked up my food from the guy, and I went and put the Coke bottle in. I put the Coke in the kitchen. As I put the Coke in the kitchen, I got a notification on my phone saying your food is on its way.
Yeah.
It was literally in my hand. You liars.
Obviously, this will be putting a lot of stress on Pirelli. I mean, this isn't really much of a championship fight here, because Pirelli's pretty clear of Sig in the points, but obviously if he does want to take the fight to cash in it for the last couple of races, then you know, this is definitely an important battle for Pirelli.
Yes, it is. And you mind that we've only got what 4 rounds after this.
Sig messes it up again there. That does definitely seem like a not so great place to have to, you know, follow a car. Accolades, it's 5 minutes down though. ARMJ as well with hitting that car or hitting that wall.
Bray's just trying to get him off his tail.
Yeah. Sig looking down the inside, but not really making a move of it. He gets a bit of run there, but obviously with a wild Pirelli in his way, he can't do anything with that momentum.
They have not timed this fuel in very well.
I mean, we can check how much Pirelli's got. Yeah, they both have to pit again. We can check how much everyone's got. I think everyone has to pit one more time in any case. Ooh, Rage has to pit this lap. Actually, I'm wondering if he's gonna make it, because he's still got quite a far way to go.
He should make it.
This is gonna be very close for him. Lonnie on 13. Intercept doesn't have to pit, so he might actually maybe have the best strategy here. We'll have to see.
Yeah,
Siphonite on 12. Hey, pardon?
Siphonite, Interceptor pitted earlier.
Yeah, but obviously he's 2 minutes down, which, you know, you don't gain that much time on. Huh?
Cash. How's Cash not doing?
Cash in it is on 7.8. Yeah, him and Pirelli pitted at exactly the same time. But I want to see what happens here, because this is going to be very close between pitting and not pitting. This is going to go down to 0.1.
0.2.
Yeah, just gearing. This is, he's going to make it, but that was a little bit too close for comfort. Lonnie also pitting. This is a bit more about this battle now, because Pirelli can, I don't know how much it is per lap, but he's got a 0.6 difference in any case, if that counts for anything.
Well. 3-0, and that was nearly him actually finishing his race.
Pardon?
That 0.6 was like raising, like making it to the pit box.
Yeah. So obviously it's not a full lap difference or something, but it's just that fraction of a second less that you have to spend in the pits at the end. So obviously every little bit less that you have to refuel is always welcome. As both of these two are actually pushing each other towards catching.
Yeah.
And Flip, I mean, he's actually catching just the slightest bit every now and then. Ooh, Sig looking for the outside again into these last corners here. I don't know if that was contact or lag. That was contact. He's got a little bit of damage there. Sig, tiny little bit on the right there, just slightly raised.
Sig wants his pace, and he wants it badly.
Yeah.
He's just trying to look for a place to make it. As wait, does Sig drive for Durex?
Let me check.
So I think I've got one.
Go for it.
Well, keep in mind that Sig is number 69. Maybe he needs to put a condom when he does 69. The power of Durex.
Oh, he spins!
Oh!
6
The
spins!
Durex condoms have not worked for him!
The tires are broken, the rubber's broken.
It's got... It had
This would definitely be a good time
hole.
to pit though, I mean.
Yeah, but...
But I mean, in terms of points, this wouldn't really affect Sig all too much, but Pirelli, he needs to keep as close as he can because in 2 rounds,
Cashnick going
you
in
know,
the pits. Cashnick is in the pits. Or is he just gone straight on? Yeah, he is.
yes, he is.
2 litres is gonna be... not even gonna make it.
Cashman's gone up to 3 seconds in time penalty though.
Naughty boy, cutting corners, I see. Pirelli, is he gonna do another lap or is he gonna pit?
Well, you can
I'm gonna
easily do another lap.
okay, before we go any further, I'm gonna laugh if he runs out of fuel.
He's not gonna run out of fuel. 4 litres, do you know who he is?
6 in pits.
Well, yeah, that's
Did you
because
see
he spun
that?
out
Did
though.
you see that? Did you see that again? The
What?
pit crew on the track.
No?
I saw a
I'm
pit,
checking back in the stream.
there was a pit crew on the track.
Looking back in the stream, I don't see any pit crew
On the exit of the exit of the final corner. On the right hand side of the screen.
Exit of the final corner. I'm looking. I don't see anybody.
There's there's like a glitch moment of a pit crew, well, a pit member.
Jukebox Gaming. No, 90 minutes was the race, and then 10 minutes qualifying and 10 minutes practice. So in total, it's 110 minutes.
I like how Aaron MJ is like, how long is left? In
Yeah.
the chat. There is 17 minutes left. I'm pretty sure that is ARMJ.
Well, Aaron MJ. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. He can see then.
Yeah.
I completely forgot that could be ARMJ. Obviously, Pirelli having to pit fuel just slightly less though for cashing in. He could stay that extra lap out. Obviously, let's see where for cashing it comes out.
Yeah,
now.
you do. As Pirelli goes down the straight, you just see the pit crew just on the middle of the screen, and then you see a pit crew on the right hand side of the screen on the next camera.
Okay, I'm looking back now. Okay. In the middle of the street or where?
Like on the runoff into the on the exit of the corner.
Wait, how far back am I? I think I'm way too far back.
About 2 minutes ago. As Pirelli is in the pits now.
Okay, well, in any case, yeah, Ferrari's in the pits, but where is Cashin? Cashin's just come across him. Has Ferrari actually gained anything by waiting that extra second?
See, standing.
I don't actually think he's gained much. In fact, Sig's actually come out in front of him. How much fuel does Sig have?
40 litres.
Did Ferrari have damage? He must have had damage that he's repaired then. Because he's lost a huge amount of time, and Cashin's lost even more time because Sig's gained 10 seconds on him, and he's charging towards Cashin it.
Right, guys.
Cashin it must have offed somewhere because he's losing a lot of time. Sig, and now he's gaining time. Yeah, that might have just been a split second thing then.
No, it's not.
Small moment. But I mean, generally, just in pits, I mean, Sig's gained a lot of time. I don't know what happened there, but even if you look at like the last lap, Cashin lost almost 20. He lost 21 seconds to Sig in the pits.
Yeah. Cash was getting repaired because his last lap was a 2:44.
Yeah, Sig's last lap was a 2:23, so.
So yeah, he was getting repair.
Yeah. Now Sig and Sig and Cashin aren't really gaining any time on each other. They also aren't losing all too much. So getting a very good exit on that last corner though. Cashin, I mean. So I'm getting tired.
You're not the only one.
Yeah, ID4 in the pits now as well. Just trying to look for any people that are close, but there's just no one. ID4's out of the pits again. No idea. Flip's actually pretty close to Interceptor still though, and with 10 minutes remaining, can he actually make anything of that being close? As you can see that he's gaining almost a tenth every measurement. Gathering about half a tenth every measurement, so
yeah,
he is definitely storming up towards Interceptor. Because for Flip, if he can get into fourth and Siphonite, wait, let's just check if Siphonite is the pit again. Okay, no, he should be good to go. Check everyone then. Aquilate at 31.9 liters, ARMJ at 55, that's a little bit much if you ask me. Index at 32 liters dead, Siphonite 31.1, Lonnie at 18.9, he might just make it. Razy on 32.5. There is actually a battle going on, and we're gonna stay here. Because something interesting could happen. 7/10 difference. Obviously, Maggots and Beckett's not a great place to follow him because that dirty head does push you back.
Audi made a concept. A flying car.
Pardon? Huh?
Audi have made a concept of a flying car. It's a normal car,
But it flies.
but there's a quadcopter basically thing. Quadcopter thing basically.
Okay.
And that's made by
AA
Airbus.
Racing now fighting with Lonnie.
Yeah.
This isn't a flying car, this is just a helicopter carrying a car.
It's a drone carrying a car.
It's oversized drone at that. I mean, that thing is huge. How are you gonna park that?
What, the drone?
Yeah.
I don't know, to be honest, mate.
I mean, a motorcycle I can understand. Like, if you look at more motorcycle type thing, but. Oh, and Lonnie gets a great run into here. Can he make it into whatever those corners are? Luffield and Brooklands. No, he can't really make it, just doesn't have the speed, doesn't have the position. Coming up now to Cops and then Maggots and Beckett's. As we've seen time and time again, it's not a really great place to have to follow a car through. And it's so hard to gain time on the car in front of you if you're following.
Yeah.
I mean, it's so hard to just keep the time that it is, never mind just gaining time. But Rage is definitely putting up a good fight here, not just letting Lonnie go. Messes up a slight little bit maybe there with getting on the gas just a little bit too early. Lonnie gaining. So let off just a little bit there for that corner. So otherwise we'll see what Sig's done though. Just extend there just a little bit enough, so we don't want that. I think Sig's actually made quite a mistake. He's now 13 seconds behind Ashton. Lonnie just looking for some space around Razy, and Razy just telling him not today. That gap behind Lonnie and Razy just so small. A little bit of contact there. Razy getting pushed into the corner. Lonnie looking to the inside there. Just can't make it stick though. Now into Woodcock. Lonnie get a little bit of that slipstreaming juice, gain time now. And then obviously it's time that won't really be of too much effect, but does mean that the paint after what has happened up ahead. Six made another mistake. Not really sure what's going on here, but
He's actually wet.
Already being pushed wide a little bit there by a back marker. But now almost under a second to Sig in the last 8 minutes of this race.
Oh, Reddy is right on the back of Sid.
Yeah, he's made a couple of mistakes, it seems. Commute to work. Just driving your F2 car.
Well, it's the Renault series, but yeah. That's the fun. Go on to that Instagram. It's Colin Olef, he's from South Africa. He drives in the Fernando Alonso racing team.
Okay.
Fun fact: the Fernando Alonso esports team is going to be in the new Grid 3 game.
Okay.
Did you not know about Grid 3?
I mean, I know about Grid, but it's not really something I follow. When Ferrelli looking for the outside there, I don't know if he was actually ahead. Oh, getting a bit of a switchback move going. Can you make it around the outside?
Little contact there.
Just a little bit of contact. Just argy-bargy, letting each other know that they're there.
Sig's going to be right on the back of it now.
But Sig's obviously going to make the same mistake that he's done here time and time again, and Ferrelli's definitely been counting on that because that just gives him some breathing space. Sig let off through there. I mean, how many times have you made that mistake behind Ferrelli? You know, it's not a. That's just showing your weakness for nothing.
I was about to say Sig behind Sig. You can tell I'm tired. 40 hours of work has killed me.
We are approaching the last 5 minutes now. Can Sig pull a bunny out of the rabbit? A what? A bunny out of the hat.
A Johnny out the condom. T-Rex.
That's too many. We've overstepped our boundaries.
Yeah, I think the first one we've used before. Actually, no wait, which one are we using? The 69 one or there's a hole in the condom one. I made 3 tonight.
Okay.
Oh no!
In any case,
One too many.
But in
Three
any
too many.
case- in any case, Flip actually ahead of Interceptor, which means that if it stays like this, let me just check how many points you get for 10th.
That's a battle. That's a battle. That's a battle. That's a battle.
Where?
Flip's Interceptor.
That is a battle indeed, indubitably. For points, Flip is in 4th, that's 18th and 10, that's 18 points and 10th gets you 7. That's an 11-point difference. Is that enough if I look at what they have now? What's that point difference? That is... That'll put them again on exactly the same amount of points. Wait, did I work this out wrong now? Okay, let me just do this on my calculator. Flip is on 113. 113 plus 18 is 131, and then 127 plus how many points does he? Wait, that's for Lonnie. Wait, 121 plus how many points does 10th get again? 10th gets 7. Flip will overtake Siphonite in the championship. So just on this one race alone, he's overtaking Mark and Siphonite.
Yeah.
And he will be right behind Lonnie. So he's almost jumped up 3 places in the championship in one race. But that is if he can hold his position against Interceptor, who is looking for that comeback move. Is that actually for position? Wait, who's in front of him there? Flip, okay. Wait, no, that's Ferretti or cashing it. That's cashing it. Ah. So somebody's lost a lot of time there. Not sure how that happened. And ID4 and Lonnie are side by side. 3,000ths gap, 500ths. Who can make the move here? ID4 just sort of letting him go though. Not really.
So
think
we're
it caused too
possibly
much
going to
damage to
get
himself.
one more lap in. After this, we're going to get one more lap in after this. As Lonnie's in the pits.
How much fuel does he have then? Oh yeah. I said he might just make it, but apparently that's not to be.
Oh, no.
Actually, ooh. How many points does 9th get?
11.
11. No, 9th get 8. 9th gets 8.
Okay. Oh yeah, then 8th get 8th gets 9. 7 gets 7, isn't it? 7 and 7.
So 131. That's for
11 is 7 points, isn't it?
I've got it in front of me. Yeah. 10th. 10th is 7 points and 9th is 8 points. Yeah. Then Flip will be 2 points ahead of Siphonite. So as it stands, Siphonite actually does have to get to 7th if he just wants to even draw with Flip in the standings at the moment. It doesn't look like it's going to happen unless ID4 and Razy Real crash out.
Yeah, and we are now on to the final lap now. Cashley is fading away. It's behind. Flip there. This is the final lap.
Yes, it is indeed. Obviously, everybody behind catching it now, so everyone pretty much on track behind Flip Flip will be completing this lap. But Flip Flip will have one more lap to go.
We could have one more lap to go, but for a catchment from the captain.
So we've seen some spectacular crashes and we've seen some not so spectacular crashes.
No, yeah, that is true. But it will be 11 seconds to go, and it will be. Oh, it should be.
Don't call it until everything's happened. Catching it could still crash, even though it's highly unlikely.
And you've got 23
We saw it
seconds.
at Road America or at
He's got 23 seconds. He could do a donut and still cross the line ahead.
And Captain It takes the checkered flag to win at Silverstone, the British
got to do
Grand
one more
Prix.
lap. I think Flip Flip should have just backed off and let Cash.
Well, then you would have been under attack from interceptors, so that's also smart to move. Any battles actually going on? I guess you could call it a slight little battle here between 94 and Razy, which is quite a gap away. They're not actually close to each other though. You see both teammates back there, each a lap apart, or two. But we actually now it's completely dry. There's no rain, so the wet tires must have been suffering quite a lot. Now that it's dry. Look at the last pit stops they've put on dry tires. What did I say? 47, 48 laps? It's 49. I'm the lap master.
Wow. So, that has been...
the British Grand Prix.
Yeah.
We can run through the official order now.
So, Cashnit is going to take the win for the British Grand Prix at Silverstone. Then his teammate Pirelli is going to luckily make it to second place. Then it's going to be Sig down in third from the back of the grid. He's up to third. Flip Flip is in
That's
fourth.
definitely going to be MVP.
Yeah, Sig gets driver of the day for that. Interceptor in fifth. Then we're going to have Allo Champs in sixth. Reezy Real in seventh. Good result from Reezy Real. ID in 8th. Then we're going to Cypher Knight in 9th. Lonnie 10th. I need to move my controller. Endex HLV in 11th. ARMJ in 12th. And Aggregator in 13th. So that has been round 12 of Gavra. I just want to double check something on the Gavra website.
In terms of points or what then?
No, it's to do with the racing. Because everything... there's no racing.
But ID4 could actually still be disqualified from this race for
yes, it could be.
participating in
so
qualifying.
we are going to get a race next week.
Okay, what race? What round?
That is going to be Brazil for the for the F1 Challenge.
Okay.
F1 Challenge.
Oh, I'm hopefully participating in that if that is actually still open to.
Yeah, we only have 15 drivers.
Okay.
It's on a Tuesday though. So if you want to get into that, But yes, so there will be one race around next week, and I will be commentating it, and that'll be the F1 Championship, alongside the Australian if he actually is awake. Last race he just didn't come online, and the race before his internet died. So I'm hoping
3 to 5. I've just been seeing now. For the 24-hour thing, you can have 3 to 5 drivers.
3 to 5 drivers. No, but no, we are going to have one race next week. So if you guys are in any of the other series, make sure that you get a lot of practice for the week after, because we are into the final leg of the season, and
Yes.
in 5 weeks the championship will be over. This championship will be over. All the championships will be over.
And anybody wanting to maybe participate in that 24-hour run, I'm definitely looking for a team. So.
Yes. So if you guys are interested in the 24 hours, which is in August, Chris is looking for some drivers to do it with him.
Obviously, I'm gonna participate. Then obviously we need minimum of 2 people, maximum of 4 people. But yeah.
Yes. So wait.
Apart from that, definitely great race from Allo Champs and Flip Flip.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. Do you want to
What?
come? Do you want to come online on the 9th of July?
Why? What's on then?
It's the Italian Grand Prix and it's my birthday.
Okay.
I'm only doing commentary on my birthday. That's gonna be fun.
9th of July, you say?
It's a Tuesday.
Wait, June or July?
July.
There's nothing on the calendar for July.
It's on the F1 calendar.
Ah, that's why.
Yeah.
No, I just got like the general calendar.
Yeah, I don't think they've updated it yet.
Oh, okay, okay.
But no.
Then it would make sense.
We're going to end the stream here now. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Please leave a like, comment and subscribe. Put those post notifications on. I will see you guys on Tuesday. But we will be back in 2 weeks for the 13th round. So, thank you guys for watching and goodbye.